I truly thought we were done with this crap. I thought we were done. I thought the GOP has learned not to do this crap. Well, my expectations for them were too high, I guess. Look, I am usually, kind of quiet on this channel when, the Republicans do something stupid in Congress. But when they start shilling for amnesty, that is where I draw the line. That is where I can't just be quiet about this. This is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard that just passed the House. Well, so far this cycle, outside the gun stuff. If you don't know, Congress, or, the House, I consider House as Congress, whatever. Congress just voted for an amendment in the NDAA spending bill, which would provide amnesty privileges for children of foreign visa workers. You heard that right, folks. It provides amnesty for children of foreign visa workers. Millions upon millions of visa workers who have kids. They essentially get amnesty. Now, I know the wording in the amendment was, well, it's actually for DACA. DACA is essentially amnesty. That's what it is. It's amnesty that's worded differently. Go read it yourself. It's slightly different. I'm sick and tired of this crap that Republicans do. I mean, look at this. Look at this vote. 62 Republicans voted yes. 62. And there's 3 Democrats that voted nay. And sure, the bill probably still would have passed if you do math. Alright? Republicans still, they were short by 3 votes. If I read this correctly. But either way, the fact that 62 Republicans voted for this amendment is a disgrace. And there's a couple of these people, there's going to be a day of reckoning for a primary challenge. I'm sick and tired of some of these liars. So, let's go over it. Alright, so, now many of you may ask why I'm so mad. Well, maybe it's just, for some people. You open this can of worms of, we're starting another slippery slope. Let's give amnesty to more people, and more people, and more people. That's gone so swell, hasn't it? It hasn't. This is why I am pissed off at this. It hurts American workers. It hurts the American culture. It destroys it. These people are not assimilated. Yet we're giving millions of people essentially a pathway to citizenship? So let's look at some of these voters. These are the 62 coward Republicans that voted for the bill. What the fuck is wrong with the Ohio and Texas GOP? Look, the Texas GOP, very good statewide party. But man, their Congress delegation stinks. I mean, even Lance Gooden voted for this. Lance Gooden. I mean, you keep looking at these. These are some of the most Republican districts in the country. Madison Cawthorn, he got exposed as a fraud. Voted for it. You could keep going for who voted for it. Kissing Ass voted for it. Rodney Davis voted for it. Liz Cheney voted for it. Homer Simpson voted for it. This is a disgrace. But you see that one district in the Rio Grande Valley area. This is where I was pissed off the most. Look, you don't know who that is? Alright, let me just, you probably know, but let's see here. Oh, it's Myra Flores that voted yes for amnesty in the Rio Grande Valley. If you don't know, Myra Flores is in the Rio Grande Valley. If you don't know these voters, they are heavily against amnesty. Heavily. They want immigration restrictionism. They don't like amnesty at all because they know it hurts them. Plus, it gives an incentive for millions upon millions of people to cross over the border in that region, causing crime, causing chaos. And Myra Flores voted for it. And this is the thing that pisses me off the most. She's been on Twitter, asked directly by someone on Twitter, would you support mandatory E-Verify? Would you support any of this stuff. She said, I support mandatory E-Verify. I'm against illegal immigration. Really? So you just gave illegals a free pathway to citizenship. Good job. Just standing ovation. What a freaking disappointment. Look, I'm making a full video on Flores. I have a feeling she's been the Joe Walsh of the America First movement. You know, a total fraud. I'm sick and tired of these people running on the banner of America First, yet do this crap. I mean, you voted for with the likes of, let's see here. Liz Cheney? Cheney. Yep, look, voted yes. All right, Kinzinger. Yep, voted yes. Let's see here. Yep, voted yes. Or that's the wrong one. Whoops. How do you spell? Whatever. You can keep going. Let's look at the guy in Nevada. Voted yes. You just keep on going. And you want to see the Democrats that voted no? This is the thing that sent me over the edge of the Democrats that voted no. Let's look at Democrats. Look at this. Bush voted no. Cori Bush. Cortez. AOC voted against it. So did Omar. You heard that right. 3 Democrats, part of the squad, voted against amnesty. Look, I disagree with these people on many issues, but when even they realize this is a terrible idea, you know it's bad. Sure, they may have done it for other reasons, but the fact they voted no, some of the most left-wing people in Congress, should tell you everything you need to know about the Republicans that voted yes. I mean, again, look at this. Again, look at the map. Look at what state GOPs stood their ground. Wisconsin, the best in the country by far. Look, even Nebraska, Don Bacon voted against it. And I'm disappointed in people like Mike Garcia. Really? Really, Garcia? You traditionally had a very good voting record. But what the hell? South Carolina, the usual suspects did their thing. North Carolina, they have a great statewide GOP. Their Congress delegation, boy, what a disappointment. Cawthorn, I am so glad you lost that primary. I mean, you just keep going. The Tennessee GOP stood their ground. The Kansas GOP. Utah! The Utah GOP stood their ground more than a populous state like Ohio. This is pathetic. Absolutely pathetic, these Republicans. Keep backstabbing their voters. Look, the gun stuff was bad, but I always thought of like this. Gun and abortion stuff wasn't going to hurt the red wave, alright? Especially the gun stuff. Look, the Supreme Court decision kind of nullified anything that would have happened. In fact, it may have boosted Republican turnout, the gun decision. But going towards amnesty is the only thing that could destroy the red wave. And look, I know this is technically not amnesty for everyone. It's technically for few people, but it doesn't matter. It opens this can of worms of what is John Cornyn going to propose? That's what I'm afraid of. He's going to propose something absolutely stupid that would destroy the red wave and probably line his pockets. Folks, they're doing this on purpose. A lot of these representatives, they don't want a big red wave. They don't. Sure, they want a House majority, but Kevin McCarthy, right, surprisingly voted against this. Him and others don't want a huge majority because the huge majority would represent one thing, change. And there's a good chance McCarthy would not have the votes if they had a huge majority. It's sickening. They are purposely trying to tank this election. Luckily, we have phenomenal candidates running across the board. Couple states, disappointments. But you got J.D. Vance, Blake Masters, Adam Laxalt, Herschel Walker, Ted Budd. Representatives, there's so many good ones. Look, Derek Van Orden in Wisconsin, Tom Tiffany, etc. You have great candidates running across the board. That's what's saving the red wave. If it was up to the GOP establishment, the red wave would be at best a House majority of like 10 seats. Anyways, folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button down below. Subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, and yes, of course, go follow that mysterious Twitter account in the description down below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Godspeed to all of you.